Good. United States Drone Society. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Dominic. Hey, Chris. How are you?
Hey, guys.
So first and foremost, I want to say, Dominic, I know that you're in the hospital right now. I hope everything gets better for you soon. I appreciate your camaraderie here, getting up here and doing the show anyway. It's like me. We were out yesterday and we were doing some deliveries to make some cash. And then when we got home, we were supposed to go out and do some long exposure shooting. But when I stepped out of the car, I got a batch of cold chills. Kids were sick, and I've been in bed since 9 o'clock last night and almost to the show today.
Man.
But I put too much work into the show to let it ride. So I'm on Finex, and I have orange juice and Dayquil. So we're ready to go for an hour. I hope everybody's doing good. I want to wish everybody out there happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, man.
Yeah, appreciate that you took the time to come out and watch the show even on Mother's Day. And to my wife, I appreciate you more than all other women in the entire world. Thank you for my number one supporter. So with that, let's get in and say hi to everybody in the chat.
So,
Dawn was first.
oh, what happened?
Oh, go ahead. You're going to do the chat today, Chris?
Sure. All right.
Okay.
Hey, tonight we got Mudball.
Hey, Dawn, how you doing?
A total shark show. That's fun. And your wife?
My number one supporter.
Christian Prohanska from Main Light Drone.
Hey, Christian, how you doing?
And, of course, you, Paul.
Yep. Before we continue, too, I want to say a big shout-out to Brandon. How you doing, Brandon? And a big thank you to my channel members. They're all scrolling down here. And I just wanted to let you know there's a fine line between, when you have channel and the ability to have channel members, you have to give your channel members some perks. And I'm trying to come up with perks for my channel members that don't leave the other people who watch the show feeling like they're missing out on something. So one of the ideas I had, and it's already implemented and it's going to progress even further, is how we do Sunday Spectacular and Best of the Rest every week. I'm going to create playlists. I've already done one for Sunday Spectacular on my channel. And the members of my channel will be able to go there and watch all the Sunday Spectaculars and Best of the Rest in their own playlist. At any time you want. If you're not a member and you want to watch Sunday Spectacular and Best of the Rest, you can always go back to the previous live streams, and the timestamp is in the description of all the videos. But I thought that giving the members exclusive access to a playlist would be a good idea. So everybody can still watch the replay, but members will just have it a little bit easier. That's all. Just a way to benefit my members. So thank
It's a
you, all members.
little perk, I guess.
Yes.
And along the way, I'm sure there'll be more.
Yeah, Todd Surfass says he was hoping for back rubs. Nope, that ain't happening. Nope.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, Angie, how you doing?
Lost Girl Adventures in the house. We got Mr. Skyfly.
Hey, Joel,
buddy.
how you doing?
Joel. And our featured guest tonight, Jim
Hey,
Boshart, from all the way up from Canada. How are you
Thank
doing?
you so much.
John Olson, how you doing?
Hey, John.
And like you just said, Todd Surfass, he's in the house.
Hey, Todd, how you doing? Thanks for being here. He asked if anybody brought donuts. I said, no, I got coffee mugs, but no donuts. I shouldn't be eating donuts anyway. I haven't eaten anything in 24 hours, and my blood sugar was still 207.
Just zero sugar stuff.
Yep.
We got Nana's Attic in the house.
How you doing, Nana's Attic?
308 Drone Zone.
Hey, David, how you doing?
How you doing, man? Got RJ in the house.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
And the dogs, Astro and Remy.
Hey, Andy, how you doing?
How you doing?
Glad to have you here.
Got another channel member right here, Bill Walton.
Hey, Bill Walton. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Just want to remind everybody that every penny that goes to the channel through my members will go right back into the show to make it better if we can, or just keep it afloat.
Mm-hmm. Also, Peter Carroll's here tonight.
Hey, Peter, how you doing?
Drone Guide 42, Angel.
Hey, Angel, how you doing, brother?
We got Randy.
Hey, Randy, how you doing?
Ad Props Media.
Andrew.
Another one of our buddies in the background tonight. He'll be joining us, Jim Ganant.
Hey, Jim, thanks for being here, brother, as always.
Jim.
To his wife, Karen.
Jeff from Jeff's Place.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Our good friend Mickey Moo.
Hey, Mickey Moo.
I believe he's overseas, right? In the UK?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Yes, UK.
Just a heads up, if I block my camera for a minute on my microphone, it's because I'm blowing my nose or something, and I don't want to expose everyone to that.
It's nice to see you here, though.
Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah.
Made it.
Yeah.
Well, we also got Michael Blade here tonight.
Hey, Michael, how you doing? He said he was just at Fenway Park, man. I haven't been flying at Fenway Park, and now that I got my 107, I should go and get a waiver and try to fly there because that would be an interesting experience. I just don't want to park in Boston.
Take the train, man. That's how you do it.
Yep.
Yeah, another friend of ours in the back tonight will be joining us, Jeff Norman.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Yes.
Glad to have you here.
We got Jay from Troy City Media.
Hey, Jay, how you doing?
Yeah, he went flying with us last weekend when we were getting low light exposure shots in Providence.
Yeah.
Nice to meet him. We got
Ray, I didn't get it from you. I got it from my boys. My boys have been sick all week, and I thought we were going to avoid it. I didn't. Hey, Ray, how you doing?
You got Ray. How you doing, Ray?
So just as a heads up, before we push further, also, I wanted to say I had an issue this week. I did Sunday Spectacular. I got about halfway through it, and I lost the file. Something happened. I couldn't recover the file. I couldn't get another one done. So what I did was the person who won Sunday Spectacular tonight, they're going to be the first person on Best of the Rest. But in place of Sunday Spectacular, Ray Tremmel created a video for Mother's Day. So I figured I would share that in the spot of Sunday Spectacular. So we'll show that after we say hi to everybody.
That'd be great.
Yep.
Hey, Captain Ray, how are you?
Hey, Captain Ray, how you doing?
Yeah, always here. Bill from Atlantic Adventures.
Hey,
there
Bill. Glad to have you here, Bill.
Jerry Franks is here tonight.
Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
And we got the Real Greg Kelly Show.
Hey, how you doing? I don't think I recognize that name before. Let me see if you got a wrench.
Oh, welcome, actually.
Yeah, welcome.
Drone Me Up.
Hey, Brendan.
Hey, Brendan, how you doing?
Now, buddy Dominic from the Land Down Under.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, real Greg Kelly does have a wrench.
Oh, okay. And Alex Haggart, one of our locals from our area, he's been
Yeah.
doing some really great stuff lately. Love
Yeah,
it.
I actually believe Alex is going to be joining us tonight. He might even be in the back already. Yeah, he's here with us. He'll be joining us for open chat.
Oh, that'd be great. And let's see who we got. Shooter FPV right here.
Hey, Ken, how you doing? He'll be joining us for open chat also. He's in the back.
Okay.
Another one of my channel members.
Mm-hmm. Alice Escardo from South Florida. How are you doing?
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
Well,
Oh, there's Steve Janess. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, how you doing,
that's
Steve?
how I
Glad
would
to have you.
say
Yeah,
it.
he's also a channel member.
Yep. Wow. Blowing up tonight, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of people here.
We got Uncle Bill.
Hey, Uncle Bill, how you doing?
How you doing? I think we're all caught up.
Yeah, I think we missed one. We got Mark White in the house. How you doing, Mark?
Yeah, I might have missed him.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. It
No.
happens sometimes.
All the way from the UK.
Yeah, and very
Oh,
frank.
so,
Yeah,
yep.
happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. With that, we're gonna play what? Oh, Dominic, did you have something you want to say?
No, I was just going to mention the fact that the UK is not having Mother's Day until later in the year. So every other place except the UK, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. So with that, we're gonna play what was supposed to be Sunday Spectacular.
Yeah.
So we're
Hey,
gonna play
Ray.
that. Yep.
Ray wants to fill in for Bieber tonight.
Oh,
To get the
it's in
screen.
the group chat. I sent it in the group chat if you want to join. Also, Nightbot is sharing it every 5 minutes or so. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna play Sunday Spectacular. Well, what was supposed to be Sunday Spectacular.
All right.
Kisses cheer, gifts, flowers, delight, Mom's Day shine bright, breakfast in bed, pancakes, syrup spread, laughs, love, and fun underneath the sun. Breakfast in bed, pancakes, syrup spread, lots of love and fun underneath the sun.
Thank you so much for sharing that with me. I thought you did a great job with that, Ray. I appreciate it.
Excellent.
So yeah, so it's been a busy week. It's been a very busy week. I know Mother's Day's coming up, so I can't believe we have 43 people here. That's insane. Thank you so much for being here.
Very nice.
Yeah. So there's a reason why 43 people are here too. It's because we are graced by the presence of a spectacular clown, Uncle Extra Medium. Now I know everybody knows him as Jim Boshart, but let's bring in Uncle Extra Medium.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Jim?
Wow,
There he
thanks
is.
a lot, Paul.
Jimmy!
Everybody,
Yeah.
Jim,
nice to be here, to be honored for something I'm not sure I'm worthy of.
No. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. I think
one of the
everybody here
legends.
has their spot, and I really appreciate the work that you do, and I actually like the videos we're going to share tonight. I think you take the fun with your Avada and turn it into something else, and I think that a lot of people are going to be inspired by what they see tonight and do the same thing. But I just want to say that if you don't want women to be attracted to you and follow you everywhere you go, don't scan that QR code and subscribe to Jim. Just saying, because once you subscribe to Jim,
It just did.
the women are not going to leave you alone. You're going to go to the deli and you are not going to be able to get bologna. You're
Oh,
just
yes,
gonna,
I can.
yeah. So that's up to you, everybody. You do what you want to do. But Jim, why don't you tell us, where you're from and what you fly?
Well, I recently moved, so I'm now here in Crystal Beach, Ontario, which is the south coast of Canada. Yeah, you thought it was the border to the States? No, where I am, it's Lake Erie.
Yeah.
And I have the original Avada, and I also have a Mini 2 now. My original bird was the Phantom 4, but that crashed, and I'll need to replace that sometime soon.
Yeah.
But when I fly the Avada, man, you can't wipe the smile off my face. It's so much fun.
Yeah. And Jim's son is also in the chat, Little Sharp Boshart. That's Jim's son. Glad to have you here. Jordy, glad to have you. So you fly your drones with Jordy now? Is that what goes on? You guys fly your Avada together?
He is still back in Brampton, which is about an hour and a half from me. Um, we do head back every Saturday to visit Sylvia's mother. So occasionally, if he's not doing anything on a Saturday, we'll hook up and go to the soccer field. And I made a couple of videos over there, and we've flown there many times.
Yeah. And I think I missed the live show, but I watched it a couple of days ago. You and Jordan were on Brant Ariel's Garrett
Gary,
show, right?
yep.
Yeah. It was a good show.
Thanks.
Yeah. So you used to fly the Phantom. I think a video that we have of yours to share tonight is with your Phantom. But all you have now is the Avata. Do you also have a GPS drone?
Yes, the Mini 2.
Me too.
I was
Yeah.
graciously gifted that from a few boys in the community once they had found out that I had crashed my Phantom 4. So to all of them, I'm still indebted to them, and it was a wonderful gesture. And I love this whole community because if it wasn't them, it probably would have been somebody else. So
Yeah, and I think it was
very good.
Barkley that sent it your way, wasn't it?
He was the ringleader. That's absolutely sure. But
Yeah.
there were 5 or 6 others that had their hand in there. So thank you once again.
Yeah, and that's not a one-time instance either. I've seen this happen before.
Yeah.
Some months ago, Dustin Gabel, he got robbed of his drone while he was out flying. Someone just came up and took his drone and left with it. And we brought it up on the show, and Justin, Droner Gaming,
Yeah.
Justin Stickley was on the show, and Justin sent him his Mini 2. Just sent it to him, gave it to him. So, and Justin figured he's not flying it anyway anymore, so he thought he would do something nice with it. But it's things like that that really make a big difference. This community
Yep.
really does stand out.
They're all wonderful.
Yeah. So, you want to tell everybody before we show the video what you've been up to with your Avata, or do you want to go in and start showing the videos and talk about it there?
Well, I can just give a brief synopsis of what they're going to see. Is I always wanted to, once I dove into the FPV realm, if you will, being at the Avata, just the racing league, that really excites me. It's like car races, but what I did is I had some corrugated plastic from skids, and I cut out holes so I would make gaps, and those would be the gates or the hoops or the rings. And I just set up a little obstacle course on the property.
Yeah, nice. So I think the first video of yours that we'll play is your test flight. I think we'll play that one first. Now, I don't believe you had any audio on these on 2 of these videos. They're just video. If you want to show. There we go.
No, it would have been just the drone video, so there's no audio to that.
Yeah. Now, just out of curiosity, did neighbors say anything to you about having the obstacle course on the fence or anything? No one giving you a hard time?
No, this is my property that it's on, and this was just the test run. I actually just wedged it in between the fence. In today's video that I made, which I'm probably going to end up posting tomorrow, I actually had the yellow pieces of plastic out in the middle of the grass, wedged in between some steel rods to hold it in place so the wind wouldn't blow it over.
Yeah. Now, I noticed that as you're flying through here, the drone is shaking a little. Is there no stability on the drone, or did you have it not enabled?
It was a really windy day,
Oh, okay.
especially between the houses there. It was just like a wind tunnel.
Oh, yeah. It's still
Looks
handling
pretty
it, though.
cool.
Yeah.
Is your first realm into the FPV?
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good, man.
Yeah. Well, and this is what I was talking about before. I think that you're going to inspire people here because, we always go out and try to find this beautiful place to fly at, and you're taking what you have and making it work and making it even more fun. Never mind just flying the drone around, but you're giving yourself an obstacle course. It just makes it exciting. This is something where you could get together with other drone enthusiasts, and they could get together in your backyard, and everyone flying through these,
Those 2 pieces of yellow plastic, I've got 4 in total with different sizes, 20-inch, 16-inch, 14, and 10-inch.
Yeah.
And I think these 2 here were just a 20 and the 16.
Yeah. And I think that this goes to say a lot. You're fairly new to flying in with the goggles and the FPV, and look at how comfortable you are doing this. It just goes to show how user-friendly the drone is too, right?
Yeah, it's a dream to fly.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Now, do you have to have a fight with Jordy over who gets to fly it?
No, I bought him one too because it was so much fun. I didn't want him to miss out. But the odd thing is, he doesn't fly his Avata as often. He likes the potato just because it's so much faster.
Yeah, that's my problem. I want an upgraded camera, but I still fly the potato because it's a different beast. It really is. I love the fast pace of it, but it's also way more powerful. That power I really notice, especially when I'm looping.
Yeah, so this was just a couple of gaps I had out back and the homemade gaps there between the tree and everything like that.
Yeah, no, this is cool. Again, you're not just with the obstacle course, you got the little things you're using. It's really, really cool. It's crazy how close your homes are together over here.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty standard throughout the whole subdivision here now.
Yeah. Well, it's usually you see places like in the city where we're at, where the buildings are so close together, nobody has yards. But here, everyone's got a yard and just a little gap between the houses. So
I have a yard.
you said when the wind goes in between the buildings and it throttles it and kind of increases it. Do you ever catch a wind behind the drone and you feel that it speeds up as it goes through there?
Oh yeah, there's no question that it by itself on a normal light windy day, it'll do about 45, 50 kilometers, about 30 miles an hour. Oh,
Yeah.
clipped it.
Randy wants to know if you're flying with the sticks or I guess the controller there, the little handheld.
It is the remote control with the sticks. I still have not even tried flying with the hand controller.
Yeah, and Alex Haggard said this again makes me want to get an Avata so bad.
It
Now,
does.
do they have? They don't sell an Avata with just the FPV controller, do they?
No,
They only sell it with that little thing there, that little hand thing.
you can buy it by itself. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was watching Tammy Jean's stream the other day, and Tammy's got an Avata too,
Yeah.
but she hasn't even opened the box yet because she's disappointed that the controller. She only has she doesn't want to fly it with the motion controller. She wants to, and I think that's the downside to buying sometimes DJI products because they really lock a lot of their features behind specific products that you have to buy for it. I understand why they do it because it's a smart business choice, but I think that in certain aspects they should make some of their controllers and things compatible because I know that they can, they just won't, with certain things.
Todd was talking about my cool neighbors. Well, that's just it. I don't have neighbors. Both the houses on each side of me are empty.
Oh, Randy said that she opened it up on the stream. I must have missed it. I usually she goes for like a couple hours, so I usually make it like an hour or so, and then I end up falling asleep because it's always a late stream. But yeah, she opened it up on stream. Interesting. I'll have to go back and watch it. All right, so the next video we had, as I'm just sitting here wasting time, is JC Saddington. So tell us about this one, Jim.
This was my first flight with an actual subject with my Phantom 4. It was an unusually warm February day up here in Canada. In the background, right there in the upper right, very hard to see, but that's the CN Tower.
Excellent.
Yeah, this is nice. And you were flying the Phantom. Was it the Phantom 4?
Yeah, this was one of my first flights.
And the Phantom 4 could still hold up today, too.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I was just saying, the Phantom 4 still looks like it can hold up today, man.
Yeah, I miss it.
I know somebody that actually has one, and they flew it like twice, but they still have it in the box now. Is it still supported? Are you able to still fly a Phantom 4?
There's that beach ship that I flew out to go look at.
Oh, no. What drone? Randy said he left his drone outside in the rain last night.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Recovery One Drone and Michael Blade said that they'd like to get him for. Actually, I think Dre is going to join us over the chat tonight too. He's back. Yeah, yeah. We got Brendan Finn, Captain Ray Kelly, Dre. Okay, we got David. Nice.
So this would have been the first time flying over water too. So I was a little bit shaky, nervous.
Yeah. You know, I've never gotten that nervousness flying over water. I've almost always flown exclusively over water for some reason.
Mm-hmm. That was my second flight was over water.
Yeah.
You know, just
Where I
choose
almost
the
lost
tech.
the
It'll be
drone.
good.
So Randy says his 5-inch carbon quad was out in the rain.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, that was a long time ago. 2-3 years ago.
Is that what is on the end of that boat? Is that a smokestack or?
I think so.
Yeah. That's a really long boat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any idea what they're carrying on it?
No, it's grounded.
Stuff.
Tom makes this stuff. So Alex says water used to come better with nighttime that made me nervous. Yeah, I agree there because when you're out flying at night, you got to be extra careful because you want to make sure that you're not hitting any wires that you can't see. So
Ooh, what was that?
sounds like some with notifications.
Wow. It's an ore boat, Steve Jennis says.
Yeah. Nice. I like this. This looks like a Ray Kelly shot right here.
Oh, the droney?
Yeah, Ray Kelly loves the droney. Yeah, that's a great video. And we have one more video of yours to share, and I believe you made it just earlier today. You sent it to me just before the show. And it was an upgraded obstacle course, right?
Yeah, this is the one where I had it set up for today. I was just in the process of editing when you gave me a call. I said, well, I can quick throw this one to you.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And I like it because you marked all the obstacles. What are the markings?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the 20-inch gap, so this one was the easiest, obviously.
Yeah. Now, what is your plan with this obstacle course? To get faster over time and just have some fun with it?
Just to try it. Yeah, naturally you want to get faster, and with it, the diminishing sizes, it's certainly tougher.
Yeah. Well, the nice part, though, is at least if you crash, you know that Avata will handle it no problem.
Yeah, it's like plastic. It'll just bounce off, and being in the yard, I don't have far to go because the video I sent you is the one where, spoiler alert, I actually nailed the 10-inch the 2 or 3 times beforehand, not so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at Jerry says, did you run your neighbors off? Is that why you have real estate sign in your yard?
No, they're new houses. They haven't even been bought from the builder yet.
Oh, wow.
Who are you kidding? I like that.
You bought them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a 10-incher.
No, that was great stuff. I really appreciate you sharing those videos with us, Jim. Those
I had a lot of fun. Thanks.
Yeah. Now, I normally take
Jim.
Yeah.
I think you bought the houses, Jim, just so you can have that big yard in the back.
Well, fences are going up soon.
Yeah. Yeah, especially after Jordy gets over there with his FPV. The Avata, different story. Send him out there with the FPV. You might get some.
As soon as I put the clown makeup on, I think the fences are going up real quick.
Oh, I know, right? So for those of you that don't know, Jim does this alternate character he calls Uncle Extra Medium. He does some pretty raunchy adult humor. You can find him on TikTok, and I'm sure he's got some of that. Yeah, he does. He's got a bunch of Uncle Extra Medium content on his YouTube channel. So go check him out. I think you get a good laugh out of it. You know, the first time I think I ever seen a video of yours, it was where you were sitting down on the toilet on the side of the road.
Yeah, Jordan was actually the cameraman for that one, and
Poor
boy,
Jordy.
was that a tough chore to get him to do that.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
I think
Oh,
I'm
don't worry,
catching a
Lisa.
cold, Paul.
Oh, you're catching it now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, brother.
right
I
through the
didn't
internet.
see you.
So with that, I'm gonna bring in our open chat segment here. I just want to add some people to the scene because we got a bunch of people here. We have
Oh, hi,
Alan.
Lisa. Don't worry. You didn't miss much. You just missed a lot of gym stuff.
Yeah, not much.
I think that's everybody. I think we got everybody.
Oh,
Hello, chat.
Oh, look at
How did
this.
we do it today?
Looks like the Brady Bunch, except much uglier.
Much more people.
Yeah.
But who's Alice?
Jim. I mean,
Oh, look.
oh, look at that.
Look
He's
who
alive.
decided to show
Oh,
up in
Bud.
the chat.
He's alive.
Not Justin.
Yeah,
Hey, did we lose Dominic? I don't see Dominic.
he's gone.
Gone.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess they called him into surgery.
Oh,
Hey,
you got him off.
He
He's
could have
down
been.
now.
Coming.
Dominic could be Sam the Bull.
Trying to get here.
You're in the dark.
He's on the off.
and we got Ray in the house. How you doing, Ray?
Hey, Ray.
Glad to have you here.
We got two guys with wings
Wait.
behind them.
Oh, look at that! I got a super chat from
Hey,
my wife.
I have a little Avada tip, but I don't know if you guys already know.
Nurture.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys already know this or not, but I heard Jim talking about going faster and stuff, and it's so dumb because I should have realized this because I fly FPV drones. But I was always wondering why my Avada would only do 30 miles an hour in manual mode because I fly manual with the sticks. And come to find out, if you increase the camera angle, you go faster.
Yeah.
So it's defaulting at like 25, and I brought it to like 40, and I went forward on the sticks, and I
that's
swear
a
to God,
lot.
I must have had like flames like Back to the Future. The thing just went.
Oh,
Yeah, it actually.
At 40,
the
though,
intro-
at 40, you can't pull out. At 40, you can't pull out, so you got to be careful.
the
Yeah, well,
intro,
that-
Is a lot for the Avada.
Yeah, well, I did.
the intro to
Um,
this video was at a place called the Knob in Falmouth, Massachusetts. I actually went there with Chris. We were flying there the same day. And I had learned about adjusting the angle of the camera, and that was my first day with the new camera angle, and I was ripping it over that water. I had a blast.
That was a fun day, man.
That's good to know. I had no idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like I
The
said,
ability to change the camera angle.
It
I
treats
build-
it like a governor.
I build my own FPV freestyle drones, and I should have known because, as you increase the camera angle, I mean, with the FPV drones, you just go. There's no regulation at all. But if you're going to go fast, you should increase your camera angle because your drone is going to be pointing down the faster you go, so your camera angle has to be higher so you can see where you're going. So when I had found that out, I'm like, oh, gee, yeah, that should have been, I should have thought of that. But I don't know. I mean, if any of you knew that, then, sorry, but I figured I'd just pass that along. So
Well,
if you want to,
that information.
yeah, if you want to try it, increase your angle and strap yourself in and rip it.
Yeah.
That's what Randy's saying right here.
In a simulator first.
Angle definitely go faster.
Yeah. Well, I think right now I'm going to play Best of the Rest. But before I do that, I want to say two things. One, we're going to discuss the Northern Lights tonight after we come back. And Skylar had shared some photos of the
It was
Northern Lights
cloudy.
during the show. It was really, really good. We'll share that after. But right now, let's do Best of the Rest.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never asked the price. I hit the molly ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swipe it once without thinking twice. Cause this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I came for. On the big stage, couple thousand people, and they do whatever I say so. Have chicks every color of the rainbow. Yeah, chains on me like Django. Be a long way from my tank low, cause my Tesla charge for them bank rolls. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind, yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. So let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Cause you rise to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid.
Look, since I blew up, everybody telling me that I'm the man. Same people gave me the finger, they reaching out for me to give a hand. In a different city and my pills came, cause this tour don't happen, I feel pain. And the girl with me say she down for life, but she don't even know what's my real name. Just try to get what she came for. And ain't nothing I got safe though, cause when the money go wild, everybody get a piece. But it's looking like I ain't on the payroll. Got a big house made out of Play-Doh, and a plastic crown for my halo. But still a long way from my tank low, cause my Tesla charge for them bank rolls. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind, yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. So let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Cause you rise to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid.
Round of applause.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
Great job, everybody.
I
Great
don't know
job.
if anyone else noticed, but Bud got a new nickname tonight. It's Bud Leave It to Bieber.
I
Leave
love
it to
it.
Beaver. Yeah.
Yep.
So Benjamin had a shot in there this week again. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And Ben's watching right now. He actually made something to show everybody. So Ben, bring it on in. I'll show it. He's been waiting for this the whole show. Yeah, Best of the Rest was great. And JJ Grant's got the Spider-Man wrap on his potato and his Avada. And I put a spider dropping on the
Yeah.
screen for him. I thought that was kind of cool. So
Yeah, that was
Benjamin,
a
what did
cool
you
touch.
share?
What do you got, Ben?
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers watching.
Aw.
Happy Mother's Day to
Thank
all
you,
the
Ben.
mothers
We get a
watching.
lot of mothers
And
on
all the
here.
mothers not watching. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you.
Great.
Thanks,
I've also
Ben.
got something to say to you, Paul. I noticed in your edit of Best of the Rest, when the guy in the lyrics said something about a rainbow, there was
Yeah,
a
I
picture
noticed
of a
that.
rainbow.
Yeah.
All right.
And I noticed that right away. I thought
Yep.
that was
And
great.
it's funny because when I picked the song, I heard the song, and to me, I don't usually put songs with lyrics to it. But this song kind of, for some reason, the way that the lyrics that he used in there kind of reminded me of being a pilot, a drone pilot. And if you go back and you listen to the song again, I think you pick it up too. But yeah, when he said rainbow, what a shot, by the way. Brendan Kreiner.
Yeah.
Right.
That capture that rainbow was just phenomenal. Yeah.
Skylar had one with a little rainbow in the background too. It was very nice.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep,
I
yeah. And you
still
know
have
what?
yet to
Actually, it's
get a
funny.
rainbow.
I was going to put that one in the shot of the rainbow, and then I saw Brandon's, and Brandon's was a bigger rainbow. It looked nothing that Skylar did wrong. The only reason I went with Brandon's over Skylar is because I had Skylar coming on the show, and we were going to feature some of his Northern Light photography. So I figured, we could try to mix it up and get everyone involved.
Spread it out, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, cool
Yeah, and
cat.
I wanted to say, by the way, Gregory
Cool
Kelly
cat.
Jr. There was a first photo in there. It was a picture of him and his son, like I said earlier.
That was
He
awesome.
was supposed to be Sunday Spectacular, and there's a story behind that photo. Those of you on Facebook, you know that sometimes you go on and on your news feed, you see a post from one of your friends in a group that you're not a member of. Well, he had posted in another group. He had posted that photo, and they removed it.
Why?
And that I don't
Why?
understand because he's not advertising anything. Why?
It
Because
wasn't
his
a drone shot,
insignia was
maybe?
on there. It was a beautiful photo. Him and his son are flying together.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I thought that it was a beautiful moment to share. And the fact that some group decided to remove it was nonsense. That ain't going to happen. He's going to win Sunday Spectacular. But my computer had different plans this week. So,
That was an awesome shot. I mean, and to lead it off with that was really cool.
yeah. So we let it off with that. And I let him know. I messaged him and told him privately, hey, listen, you were going to be Sunday Spectacular this week, but I had an error with my computer. I tried, but I didn't have time to redo it. So, sometimes you just got to roll with what you got. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Steve Hyde's in the house.
Hey,
Rockstar.
Yeah. So let me pull up. I want to share these photos now. So I'm going to share my screen. I don't know if I'm going to have to mute my mic because sometimes when you share screen, there's an audio issue. So if you're getting feedback of audio or something, let me know and I'll just mute my mic.
I think we're good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me find my screen. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to remove somebody so I can make some room here. Hey, Dre, can I put you in the back for a few minutes? Or actually, you're too far.
Sure.
Let me go.
You can put me in the back. You can
You can put me in the back if you want, man.
You can put me in the back.
I'll take a bite of pizza.
That's fine.
All right.
Just throw a dart.
I can turn and watch
Yeah,
the drones.
I'm going to put the one right next to
for a
it.
bit.
There we go. There we go. It's Jim. Jim made the cut. Okay, so here we have. Can you guys hear me?
Wow.
Nice.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Again.
I like the reflection in the water. That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and if you
Where
notice,
is this?
you can see the stars in the sky.
This is where I grew up. This is like our family farm, and this is our farm pond.
That's incredible.
I would expect nothing less from you, Skylar. That's just absolutely crazy.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's insane.
Now, what
Because
did
we
you
were
shot
supposed to
these
see it
photos
here
with?
too, but it was cloudy.
Yeah, I used my Sony A7 for this, and I did like 13 to 30-second exposures on it, and just all the colors that it was bringing out was crazy what the camera could pick up.
That's crazy. And all we had up here in the northeast was clouds.
Yeah.
yeah. All of us wanted to get out, get our drones out there, but that's all it was clouds. And
Yeah.
I went out.
I had a KP of 10. 10.3.
at one point, yeah. Last
Now
night
was-
it was like 7.9 or something like that, and I was like, nah.
Wow.
What was it harder to see with your eyes, like when you actually?
So yeah, but there was a couple times, like if you can see those light beams on there that it kind of picked up over to the right, you could actually see those with your eyes. It was really neat.
Was the
'Cause I
color
heard I heard that the cameras really brought out the colors better. Like
Yeah.
we didn't get to see it, so
Yeah,
but I heard like when you looked up, you really had to look for it.
And once like your eyes kind of got adjusted to the dark, it was a little bit better. But as soon as you
I
got
like
there,
that one with the tree.
That's crazy.
That's
I mean,
great.
this is crazy. Look at this. He's got 349 likes on this one photo.
Yeah, I went up in my backyard at 1:45 Friday night or Saturday morning actually, because the sky looked a little clear overhead, but in the distance where the lights should have been, it was cloudy. And I said, "Well, let me try it anyway," and it was a bust.
The exposures are so long that you need. I think it's good that he shot it with a regular camera.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't have been
Yeah.
nearly as good. But I also think, you know how some people do rain dances to bring things on? I think what he did in the backyard brought him those photos.
Yeah. The one with the truck in the foreground was actually really, really nice because it gives you that depth of
You heard it, Scott.
of
Thank
things.
you.
You know,
Plus, you got a nice flat yard.
And Ray Tremmel got himself a new laptop. He's going to be pulling off some nice
Hey,
edits.
Ray
Huh,
pulled the
Ray?
trigger.
We're expecting it now. You know that, right?
Congratulations, Ray.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Ray, you look nothing like your profile picture.
I know.
His profile
Yeah.
picture looks like
Will.
visual line of sight. William.
Yeah.
My
So,
that there's a story behind that picture too, but basically I took an older picture that I liked of me, and I had AI do a corporate portrait mix, and that's what it came up with. So I removed the background, put the matrix glowy stuff in there, and I liked it, so I threw it up there.
And that's the one you put on Tinder too, right?
Hey, Andrew's in the house, and Andrew had a question for you, Jim.
Yep.
He asked, "Did you see the northern lights from your house?"
No, but you know, if I would have saw any of those pictures, I probably would have had a heart attack. Just not. I couldn't comprehend seeing something like that in the sky. To me, it's dark. No, I
I,
haven't.
I don't know, Jim. I saw the promo picture of you for tonight's show, and I damn near had a heart
Yeah,
attack.
you got a lot of colors on. In
oh
that
my God, I'm gonna
Okay.
shit
That's
myself.
from a different site.
I've had a few people text me saying that that's the best United States Drone Society thumbnail ever.
Yeah, really. Why should Ken have all the fun?
I can't believe Justin Bieber missed it tonight.
Oh, he's here. He's just in the chat.
He's a little under the weather, I heard.
Yeah, he took an Uber.
He's been spending an exorbitant
Yeah,
amount
we
of
had a
time.
KP of 8 in North Carolina as well last night.
Here you go, bud, for you.
I hit a KP of our KP hit 10.33.
Wow.
Somebody said that it can't even go over 9 right here. Mark White said, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bud.
That's nuts.
10.33. So I said
we got
We had a
First
crazy
for
one.
everything.
But the weird thing is, you know what? It didn't knock out any power grids or nothing.
Mine really says 6 KP here.
I flew my 2 drones last night.
Mostly
And,
GPS is what interferes with more than power grids.
Yeah, GPS.
My
Anything in the sky that's coming down.
GoPro
Panic on
wobbled back and forth while it was doing the hyperlapse, but the Air 3 just stayed still.
Yeah, brother Bob, that would be amazing. I still to see those colors in the sky would be just wonderful.
Yeah.
I missed it. But we did. Here's the thing. Like me and Paul, we're in New Bedford, Massachusetts, and we're probably not going to see anything. But there was somebody who posted a picture. I guess they might have been in Buttonwood Park or something, and they actually took a picture of the Northern Lights. It wasn't that great, but they got something off of it.
Yeah.
So look at this glitch that I just found.
Surprised.
Yeah,
So-
that's what the heck?
So it was
It's
someone
happening again.
It's on
Cool Cat asked for the name tagging, and I went on and put on lower thirds, and this is the result that I'm getting.
Oh, I thought it was because of the KP index.
Yeah.
today.
I
Hold on,
think it's your Speedos.
I'm gonna refresh my panel, and I'll be right back. You guys still be here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if this can fix it.
Yeah, we're
Talk-
glitching.
Talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go.
Here we go.
Who else tried?
I gotta look over it. Wait a minute.
You just
Okay.
gotta leave Paul on mute.
I think Skylar. Skylar, I think you had a very high KP index also in your backyard, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it was super high. I think it's like right at 9 or a little bit over. But I had an app as like the Aurora app, and that's what I actually went out there and like was tracking everything with. It was super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Skylar. I mean, I can't even. That was just amazing.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Man.
Look good.
Thank you, guys.
And I thought I'd have to go up to Alaska to see it. I still might because nothing here.
Yeah, we had clouds. Like I said, we had clouds. I mean, even last night,
it
it was supposed to be kind of decent last night, and it was kind of clear till about 9:30, and then the clouds rolled in, and I'm like,
A lot of us set an alarm clock for midnight. We woke up and like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Back to sleep.
So I have Tom with us here tonight, and I wanted to bring Tom in because he wanted to promote some of the Vegas meetup. can you grab my things?
Calm
I'm
down.
gonna bring Tom on, but I gotta put somebody in the back. So who wants to go up back?
I can.
I'll come
Don't
back.
matter.
Fine.
Doesn't matter to me.
All right, I will.
I'll watch you from afar.
All right, I'll put.
I bet back
Put
there
me in
it's
the
not
back,
so
and maybe Bieber will share some of his alcohol with me.
All right, and I'm gonna, all right, and I'll put Jeff back there and bring Dominic back in because he's been. I don't even know where you. Oh, there you are.
switcheroo.
He's
There
in
he
the
is.
operating table.
All
Hello,
right,
folks. Hey,
hey,
thank
Tom, how you
you
doing?
to all those volunteers. I appreciate you.
So I got some mail about a week and a half ago. It says, "Hi, Paul. I hope you like them. You can give away the second set if you like. All the best, Tom." And Tom sent me the first annual Vegas drone meetup, and it has a Vegas drone meetup poker chip in it.
Oh,
Awesome.
cool.
So
Nice.
he sent me two of them. So whoever wins the mug tonight, we're gonna do the mug giveaway in a minute here, and whoever wins the mug tonight, they're gonna get this in the mug.
Oh,
Yay.
cool.
I
That's
can
great.
give him
Nice.
the mug and I'll give
That's
it away
great.
if I win it, but not the chip.
Perfect. Yeah, guys. So, I'm not sure if we're going to see anything from Las Vegas tonight as far as the Aurora goes. I think we might have missed that ship. I think our peak would have been yesterday, but I'm going to poke the drone out later and take a look anyway. We always have spectacular sunsets out here. So,
Hey,
we never come
Tom,
up
I have
short.
to ask you that contraption right behind you there. Are you building an iron lung?
This thing, no,
That's a bamboo.
It's a bamboo X1 carbon printer.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like the 3D printer that prints all 3D printers.
That's a put it this way, it's something that keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah,
It's the holy grail of 3D printers, pretty much.
It's my hobbies keep me out of trouble. My wife loves my hobbies because they keep me out of trouble. So there you go.
nice.
Okay.
Is that how you made these first annual Vegas drone meetups? Did you make them on there?
Yes, and we're ready to go at the meetup with some special interviews also. Okay. So we'll be there.
Right here on CBS.
We'll be
All right.
there.
The roving reporter.
So let's give away a mug. How's that sound?
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds
Do
great.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, merch of money.
No chance to win a coffee mug.
I love
I'm going to
this.
set the timer now. We got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. Hashtag USDS in the chat. Hey, Dominic, you having some camera trouble tonight?
Audio trouble. He can't hear you. They made him put on his own hoodie.
USDS for your chance to win this custom USDS coffee mug. It's USA shipping only. If you win and you're outside the U.S., you got to donate it to someone in the U.S. so we can draw again. Just be mindful that whoever wins the mug tonight, they're going to get this first annual Vegas Drone Meetup commemorative piece with a Vegas Drone Meetup poker chip. Nice. Thank you, Tom, for that. Thank you for sending me that.
If I win it, I'm taking the chip, but I'll give somebody the mug.
Oh,
Margie said sexy thumbnail.
you know it, baby.
You know it. Hi, Margie. How you doing?
Yeah,
You know what? I
Go
say
ahead,
it all the time. You go into like YouTube, and I don't even look at in the studio a lot of the stuff that's in there. And one day I'm in there and I'm looking, and I go and I look at the mentions tab. And my whole mentions tab was like 3 pages of Margie promoting my stuff, promoting my videos, the live streams. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, Margie.
For a small donation, I can autograph a special picture for you, Margie.
You got 28 seconds left. Hashtag USDS in the chat.
I'm dancing the wrong way to this music.
What's that?
I'm dancing the wrong way. I'm doing.
Yeah, I feel like you can't be doing this unless you got one of those long cigarettes with the plastic piece on the end, you know?
Oh, like Johnny Depp from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, everybody. 2 minutes is up. You got about 5 seconds. Last chance. And And we roll. Good luck, everybody. Who's gonna win it?
Me.
Who's gonna win it?
There I go, bud.
Oh,
AJ.
JJ. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, JJ.
Congrats.
He doesn't
All right.
drink coffee.
Oh, Ken's got it.
Yeah.
It's a paintbrush.
Man, I
Yeah,
wish we
it
could
was.
get more
That's why I
people
grabbed it. I saw it on my workbench here, and I'm like,
Yeah. So,
No,
JJ, send me your address on Messenger, and I'll get you a mug out this week, brother.
Congrats, JJ, man.
yeah, congrats.
All right, so we have about 6 minutes left. So I kind of want to go around and give everyone a chance to say what they want to say and promote what they want to promote. I just do want to start off by saying I appreciate everybody coming here. We've had over 40, almost 50 people here tonight, which is crazy for a Mother's Day. I really appreciate that you all came out here, and I think we will start with David.
Hey, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, I just have two things to talk about. One, if you've been following the DJI band drone going through the House of Representatives, if you have contact with your representatives, need to be emailing them. Also, letting a lot of utility companies, law enforcement, all those people that use DJI drones know, so maybe they can get emails, calls, phones, contacts, whatever. It seems to be pushing through the House of Representatives. A lot of people don't think it's going to, pass, but you never know what they do because they don't really represent us. So, and then May is Mental Health Month. Paul and I talk about it a lot. Probably a lot of people do, but I lost my son in 2018 to suicide. I talk about it a lot. I probably make a lot of people uncomfortable, but uncomfortable makes people aware. So. We just gave away my son's memorial scholarships at graduations this last weekend, so kind of an emotional weekend or day yesterday, but a good day.
Yeah. My condolences as always, and for anybody who might seem like talking about mental health is uncomfortable conversation. Yeah, it may be an uncomfortable conversation, but for the people who are dealing with the issues, we're more uncomfortable than just a conversation. It's a lifestyle, and
Yeah, and
it's nice to have
a
like-minded people.
It's a proven fact that it actually helps to talk about suicide to somebody. It'll actually help them in a lot of ways, and hopefully, not proceed with their plan. A lot of people think that if you talk about it, it plants a seed. Seed was there way before you talked to them, but at least they know that somebody's maybe hearing them.
And I missed it. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what he said here. It was RJ."
Thank you, David, for.
Yeah, thank you, RJ. RJ said that he donated, but I didn't see any notification. I'm sorry, brother. I appreciate it, though. I missed it. Dominic's not feeling well. He's in the hospital. That's his job, so he might be slacking a little. I don't know.
Yeah.
But thank you, RJ. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
there's a bit of discussion going on around me, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the audio to a minimum.
Yeah. All right, well, David, I really appreciate having you here, brother. I do, and my condolences as always. But we're always here to talk if you need it, brother.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, David.
Why I got into drones. Gave me another hobby. Keeps me busy.
All right, brother. You have a great week.
Hey, you too.
All right, David.
David.
And we'll go with Tom.
Well, everybody, being a first responder for many years, there's a lot of first responders out there that also suffer from PTSD with what they've had to deal with. Be aware of that, okay? Talk to people. One of the things on the job was we had to talk to each other. Yeah, wrap up every call and talk to each other about what was going on. And it's healthy. It's healthy. Talking to people, talking your situations out, extremely important. And you said it right, David. This is the drone environment we have right here is a community, and there's nothing better for the soul but community. So, really enjoy this, guys. Las Vegas drone meetup. We're going to be harping on it, okay? Because we know we got some cool stuff out here going on. So we really want to invite anybody that has the wherewithal, come on out. We have the pre-registration form. I have it up on the screen, but I don't know if you can share it. It's we have it up there. Let us know whether you can make it or not. We appreciate the information and we appreciate your feedback also, because we really want to make this a really go-to event and attract a lot more people to the community. And I also think we have the opportunity during this one, because we've already engaged local media and some political candidates that are running on both sides to maybe come out and talk to us, because we want to get that word out. You know, what's going on in Congress right now, in the House. I don't think it'll get through the Senate, but then you never know. Okay? My only hope is that, you know, it's not supposed to actually take full effect for 6 years. And I hope by that time, DJI probably has most of their technology licensed out, okay, for others to use. As long as we have access to that technology, and hey, any other company, bring it on, because innovation is what we're all going to benefit from. So, with that, Paul, always appreciate the platform, and to the community, peace and love.
All right, Tom. Appreciate it, brother. Enjoy your week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And again, if you're looking for information on the Vegas Drone Meetup, I'll put it in the description of this video. It's probably going to be later today than normal because I'm not feeling well. I'm going to go try to sleep around another 24 hours.
Yeah, your audio, Paul, is weird.
Your audio just dropped out.
You just got small.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, what I was saying is I'll add information to the Vegas drone meet after the show. It'll be a little bit later, though, because I got to eat something. I haven't eaten in 24 hours. I feel shaky. I should have something, start
yeah.
a fever, feed a cold, you know? Yeah.
You sound pretty good tonight, though, Paul.
Yeah.
Earlier
Yeah.
you didn't, but you sounded
Yeah,
all right.
it's through the help of all the stuff I used. I had orange juice, I had Sinex and Dayquil, so I was ready to go for an hour.
Drugs.
Tom, I appreciate having you here, brother. Again, I'll make sure to put that information in the description.
Thanks as always, Paul.
All right, thank you, Tom. And Brendan.
Hey, Brendan.
Yay. How y'all doing? It's good to see everybody and everybody on the chat. I didn't know if you'd seen on the post, one of my posts, I had a drone go down. My Mini 3 drone went down in the same area as my first one did up at the Yadkin River, but it was by the railroad tracks. I had an old battery in it, and this was last Monday, and it decided to land in the trees, and I've been back to look for it 3 times. It's only a little strip of land, and I haven't seen it in the trees, but I haven't found it anywhere else. But now I find it might be a good reason to get the Avata 2. And I wanted to ask, what channel does that operate on? Is that a 4 or is that a 2? Like, is it
I'm sorry, what was the question?
the frequency for the controller for the Avata 2? Is it 4 so you can use the Air 3 and the Mini 4?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think
Yeah,
we
I
were
believe you
discussing
can.
this earlier.
I believe you can. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
OS4 controllers will work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew has a good idea. He said use another drone to find it. Put it up and see if you can find it in the tree where you can't see it
Yes.
from underneath.
But if he finds it, he can't get a new one.
Not with Fire Ranger.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
you use one drone to find another, and
I
then if
also
you
have
lose
Air
that drone, you just use another one to find that one.
Right. Yeah, I was
You
I
just
was
keep
thinking
going
to put
down
my
the
Air
line
3
and
down there last
trying to
night,
find
but
that many.
there's you saw where you put one of my shots on the Best of the Rest with the railroad tracks, and it's real skinny right there. The trees are right beside each side of the double tracks, and that's where it went down. And so
Who's
I
the
was
guy
thinking
with
to
the
put my Air
bamboo
3 in there
pickup?
looking for it, but I didn't want it to end up with the same fate. So
Yeah. Well, you'll find it. Hopefully, you will find it. If not, it was insured, right? So you'll be good.
yes, yeah.
And Ron, I just saw what Ron. I have my phone on silent during the show, and Ron and Andrew both sent me a PayPal tip. Andrew sent me $10, and Ron sent me a $20 PayPal tip. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's why we didn't see it on the show because the other ones came in through YouTube, but they sent those tips via PayPal.
Yeah,
So thank you so much.
merch up, man.
All right, Brendan, you enjoy your week, brother. I appreciate having you
Thanks.
here.
Great to see everybody. Great show.
Take
Thank
care,
you,
Brandon.
Brandon.
See ya.
I want to say hi to Jalen.
Hey,
Hi,
Jalen, how
Jalen.
you doing? And we're gonna go with Jeff.
Hey, first of all, happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there for watching. For those of you who are lucky enough to have mothers and mothers in your life to take care of your children, very important day. As every day, you should remember them. And also, as Paul always says, mental health is very important and take care of yourselves. Do things like flying drones or anything else that bring you at peace with yourself and talk to people because you never know what's going on in someone's head. And it's a wonderful that he says it every week. I give him a lot of credit for it. And I check up on him occasionally, and I'm going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, have a great week, everyone. And
See you, Jeff.
hopefully see all of you soon.
Jeff.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. It's nice when people reach out because I like to be the one to reach out, and then, like you said, you reach out to people, and maybe sometimes it's nice for some people to reach out to you. So that means a lot. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thank you.
Jeff, have a great week, brother. Appreciate having you here. Man, the show always ends so fast. I wish we had more time.
Never
I'm
enough
going to
time.
go with Skylar. Skylar, before you even start, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing those photos. They were phenomenal. I don't care if they were with the drone or not. You just caught something spectacular, and I thought that I would share it during the show. So thank you.
Excellent,
Well,
man.
man, I just appreciate you and the whole drone community, how supportive all you all are. And we got a bunch of talent in here, so everybody just keep doing what you're doing, keep flying, have a good time, and just with mental health, like everybody else has been saying, check in because sometimes all it can be is a simple text can really change somebody's life.
That's all it takes. Sometimes.
But I just want to keep it short and sweet, and it's good seeing everybody, and I'm glad to be back on here, and I hope y'all have a good week.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And John Gregory just sent me a $20 tip on PayPal. Thank you so much, John Gregory. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
Merch
Skylar,
up,
wow,
man.
Skylar left quick. Thank you so much, Skylar. Appreciate having you here, brother, as always. I do. I'm going to go with Jim.
So, great. I want to thank David and Tom for their information tonight. I think it sheds a lot of light. Of course, I want to thank Ray and you, Paul. We know your stories a little bit more deeply. And, it all hits. Everybody knows somebody, and there's a reason that May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it should be every month. It really should. But, all we can do is spread the information we got and, be out there for people to confide on when they need us to be there. So everybody reach out. There's always someone to talk to. And just get out there and fly because that's what makes all of us happy.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Jim, so much. Hey, Ray, check your messages. Jim, thank you so much. I hope you and Karen have a great week, and I'm looking forward to getting together soon and flying, man, because it's been cooped up and busy. I just want to get out there and fly. I really
Yeah,
do.
we had fun.
And the weather's been sucky too.
Yeah. All right, Jim. Well, you have a great week, brother. Appreciate having you here.
Bye, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you
can bring me
always.
up, Paul.
Yeah, okay. All right, and Ray.
I'm not worthy.
That's my line.
Yeah. Merch up, man.
One of the biggest things I want to say is you guys are an amazing group of very talented people. I have relatives who paint, Bob Ross style. I come from a musician background. My mother was a singer. I have rock royalty in my bloodline, and you guys are just phenomenal with what you produce daily, weekly. Is very very hard to follow, and I love the challenge. Keep it up. That's and obviously the mental health awareness is key. The neighborhood I grew up in, it wasn't the greatest neighborhood to grow up in, although it was. We were very family orientated neighborhood. Everybody knew everybody. The neighbors would punish their kids type situation. But by the time I turned 18, half the kids I grew up with were either dead by suicide or in jail. So, it's tough, man, and it's getting tougher. So the more we can do, the better it is.
Yeah, and
And
you know what's nice, Ray, is I see that as we all do things, we're all inspiring each other, and you're part of that. You know, we have a group that we have for just our New England pilots on Facebook, and we're in there every day, and we're saying, hey, we're going flying here, we're going flying here, trying to get meetups to happen because drone flying is better with friends. You can't beat it. So, Ray, I appreciate you joining us tonight. I'm so glad. I know that you get nervous and camera
yeah,
shy.
it's
I really
nice.
appreciate you stepping outside your comfort zone to come join us. It really speaks volumes, and I appreciate it.
It's the alcohol.
All right,
to
Ray,
see you
you enjoy
soon,
your week,
Ray.
but I'm sure we'll be talking to you throughout the week.
Thanks for coming on, Ray.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right, and Ken.
Hey, yeah, I'd like to just again reflect the mental health thing that Paul and everybody else has brought up. It's very important. I've had people in my life dealing with that, so reach out when you can. Just like everybody's, I'm just kind of repeating everything, but I feel the same way. So, other than that, in hobbies too. I mean, I 3D print all the time. I build drones. I build models and stuff like that. If anybody out there wants a hobby or they're into it or whatever and they want some tips, reach out to me on Facebook and I'll do the best I can. It's great to have a hobby and actually just kind of keep your hands going, keep your mind going. Time goes by real quick, you get to learn some things, and I'm into airbrushing now, so I'm all I'm all over the place, but it's good. It keeps my mind going. And um, so that's it. I flew a little bit, but the weather's been crappy, so hopefully this week will be better. And everybody get out and fly, and that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. All right, Ken. Thank you so much for being
Thanks,
here tonight, brother. I
All right.
appreciate it. And Dre, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Paul. Appreciate you guys allowing me to come on the show. Been a busy week, but I appreciate you gentlemen. 308 drones. Tom, speaking about mental health is always important, but it's always important that we treat one another respectfully. There was a big brouhaha in one of the Facebook groups this week. Some of the folks in here, I've seen your names in there and everything else, and I just want to remind folks that there is no built-in bias between Part 107 pilots versus recreational pilots versus FPV pilots versus RC plane pilots. We all fly in the same level of the sky. And like I say, when we talk about reaching out to our elected officials, we need to speak from a common voice of trying to maintain this little bit of sky that we have to dwell in. If we start attacking each other, or accusing each other of policing one another, this is why we're in the spot we're in now. We have people who do not participate for the most part, or have a wide variety of knowledge in what we do. So now they're regulating us on what we can and can't do. They're regulating many of the manufacturers of what they can and can't do, and is harming the hobbyist side and the commercial side. So when we're in these chat groups, and especially when someone asks for help, and my final word in the whole thing that happened this week was, if someone asks for help, let's make sure we help them in the correct manner by addressing them in accordance with the rules and regulations. Just telling somebody to send it, irregardless, is not helpful. It's harmful, especially when you know in your mind, in your heart, that the activity they are participating in could be viewed as illegal operations or high risk operations, and something could occur. So let's really be mindful when we help someone in our Facebook groups or even online here, that we honestly try to help them within the rules and regulations that we have before us. Because if we tell folks it's to send it, we tell them don't worry about whatever rules, whatever, this is harmful to the hobby ourselves, as those who are regulating the hobby, who do not have much knowledge about it. So, like I say, I see a lot of you guys out there in the Facebook groups support each other, but when somebody asks for help, give them the proper help within the rules and regulations that we have to abide by.
Yep.
That's all I have.
And I agree with you there, Dre, 100%. And the United States Drone Society has always been built on the idea that we're enthusiasts over anything. This isn't about professional drone businesses. There's no sales. It's all about enjoying the hobby for what it is, the fun recreational side of it. What's more important is when you fly, you need to be personally responsible. You need to be responsible for your actions. If you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, well, that's on you. More importantly, when people are looking for help, I like to be the one. I see everything in the group. So if someone asks a question and they need help, I will always get on there and I'll tag people who I think can answer that question the best. You know, regardless of what it is. Just be supportive. That's what it's all about. You don't. If people are doing things that they shouldn't be doing, they'll weed themselves out. Be responsible when you fly. That's the best you can do. You know, but more importantly is have fun and share in the joy of the hobby with other people because you'll get along so much better. And if you have someone that you clash heads with and you can't enjoy the hobby with them, then don't enjoy the hobby with them. Enjoy it with the people who mean something to you. You know. With that, I'll give it to Alex.
Yeah, I mean, leading off that, happy Mother's Day to everyone. And, I lost my mom 10 years ago. So most important thing I can say is just like the people that we build these friendships and relationships with, just really cherish the moments that you do spend with people because, they're not always there. Because Mother's Day is always a personal day for me. It gets me all emotional. But I just want everyone to know that, just get out there, fly safe, and have fun, keep building relationships, and keep improving your skills.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. My condolences to you, of course. I know that you lost your dad last year, and that was tough on you. And losing your mom before, that's crazy. But what's important is that you're being a great dad to your kids.
Yeah.
You're out there and you're doing things as a family. You're not just out there being your drone pilot, Alex. He's out there being karate master with the family. And
it's important.
I would love to be a fly on the wall on some Saturday morning when you're all in the house and you want to practice around with your karate. I'd love to be a fly on the wall. That'd be so funny.
We're definitely very popular at the karate studio doing it all together. It's a fun time.
Yeah,
that's great.
But I encourage everyone like I said, continue to build bonds with people because those are the memories that you're going to remember. And if you don't get out there and call your family members and reach out to people in the communities you're part of, then you're not creating those memories that you can really cherish.
Yeah. Well, I do. I appreciate
night,
having you here so much, Alex. I do. If you ever need anyone to talk to, you can message me, and we got to get together and fly. Even if you just invite me over to your house and we fly in your backyard, I'm down. Just message me and let me know when you're available.
Yeah, we definitely got to do it soon.
Yeah. All right, Alex. Enjoy your
Have
week,
a good
brother.
night.
Yeah. And our guest of honor, we have Jim Boshart. I'm going to give you the floor. I just want to remind everybody that Nightbot has been sharing the link to your channel all hour, and I appreciate you joining us. And just go ahead, say what you want to say.
Well, thanks to everybody, all 1,400 of you that subscribe to my channel now. I promise to start doing more of the old weekly Bosharts from Ken Heron show, the updates and reruns, if you will, to see them again. Paul, thanks for having me on. It's truly an honor. I've often said this, and without blowing smoke up your rear, I think this is one of the finest produced and run programs, and it truly does show all the talent in this community. And so, just to be honored here with the limited talent that I have, thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate having you here, and I always think that you undersell yourself. I think you bring the community a lot of joy, and we've had private discussions over the last years that I've been in the community, and some of my most meaningful conversations have been with a clown. And you're not really a clown, but I'm just saying it's ironic how someone who is in your position, who does the Uncle Extra Medium and all that, it doesn't matter. We connect at a level where we can have these conversations, and I do appreciate it.
I cherish our conversations too, Paul.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. With that, I'm going to give the floor now to Chris.
Okay. Well, tonight I'd just like to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody. My mom, she passed away a few years ago, so I'm not with her, but she's with me. She's up there. She's looking down on me. So, but I just want to say, like I said, Happy Mother's Day. I don't have anything other than to promote tonight.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you, Chris. I do. Thank you so much. And it was rough when you lost your mom, and I tried to do the best I could to
You were
be
there for
supportive.
me. Yep,
Yep,
I
yep. That's
remember
all I
that.
could do. I could be supportive.
You're very supportive. Even made that video for my mom. That was nice.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
think it was meant to be because we just happened to go flying there. We had already flew there before she passed. I said, well, let's make the video for her.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I think the next time we flew after or was it Sabin Point?
The night she died was the night we flew Sabin Point.
Yeah, that
It
was the
was
very
like
first
that.
video I made with a giveaway. Was that
Hmm.
video Sabin Point? Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Chris, I appreciate you being here tonight, brother. I really do. We'll go on with Dominic.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to give you an update on the situation.
Yes.
It looks like I'll be having a gallbladder removal. So that seems to be the case at the moment. And I'll let you know how it goes after that. So,
All right, Dominic.
adios.
Well, you're in my thoughts for sure. I hope that everything goes smoothly and you come out a better man
Yep.
on the other side. I
Yep.
appreciate having you here, brother. I want to remind everybody that we've been talking about it all night. Mental health matters. If you're struggling, you don't have to do it alone. You have a community of people right here who will talk to you and help you. Um, but you have to reach out. We're not going to know unless you reach out. If you're struggling and you need help, reach out and get some help. We're here. You can talk to your friends and your family. You can reach out to your local police, hospitals, anywhere. Reach out and get some help. Don't do it alone. Appreciate you all being here tonight. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And with that, we'll roll the outro.
Is here, hugs, kisses, cheer, gifts, flowers, delight, Mom's Day, shine bright, breakfast in bed, pancakes, syrup spread, laughs, love, and fun underneath the sun. Breakfast in bed, pancakes, syrup spread, lots of love and fun underneath the sun.
Hey guys, so you know what I did the other day? I went and I bought a thesaurus. And when I opened it, all of the pages were blank. I can't even tell you. I have no word to describe how angry I am.